I believe that one of the most serious problems we have in this country is that we no longer have journalism. We have no trusted sources of news. Now, I know you'll say, well, there's CNN, there's MSNBC, there's Fox News, OAN. I'm sorry to tell you, these are not trusted news sources. These are not journalistic efforts. I see these people as little more than fucking shit stirrers. Now I'll explain to you how they do this and why they do it. Let's take the current situation with the classified documents. We know that Donald Trump categorically stole hundreds and hundreds of top secret documents, specifically and intently brought them down to Mar-a-Lago, hid them. When asked by the FBI, do you have any? He said no, and then they had to search his place, and in fact, they found some. Now we find that Joe Biden had some documents, a small amount, maybe 10, sitting in a think tank. And this morning I'm hearing some were found in his garage in a storage area. I don't know what that's all about. I wonder why top secret documents are just bouncing around everywhere. That's a bigger problem than Biden and Trump. Our government is not doing its fucking job. But besides that, now, as you go watch CNN, particularly MSNBC to a certain extent, and certainly Fox and all the others, they're trying to equate what Donald Trump did to what's going on with Joe Biden. And there is no equating it. They're not the fucking same at all. Donald Trump specifically stole them to do God knows what with them. Then he lied about it. Then he tried to hide it. He had to be searched to get these things. These documents found in Joe Biden's place that had been sitting there for 6 years, they willingly turned over to the National Archives. But yet, when you watch the TV news, you will see the CNNs, the MSNBCs, the Fox Newses, and such, trying to make these two things equal. Well, yeah, Donald Trump did that, but Joe Biden did that. Joe Biden needs to go to jail. Joe Biden needs to be investigated. Well, if you Republicans are saying that about Joe Biden, then you're owning up to what we need to do to Donald Trump, you dumb fucks. There is no equalness here, but the TV news will tell you there is, and here's why. 6 years ago, before Donald Trump came on the scene, these news channels couldn't get a fucking rating to save their life. Donald Trump brings the shit show to town, and all of a sudden it's really popular to watch these news channels. So these news outlets have a lot behind keeping the shit show going. And they don't care about democracy or truth. It's about continuing the shit show so they can get your fucking money.